Hello and welcome to the Ochanos channel. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we're starting over at X as we always start at. This is where I share videos, but I saw this video and I checked it out. So is this propaganda that is brought to us? Like there's a total psyops going on right now from China, from Russia, a lot of different places. And check out this video. I don't know, it doesn't seem quite right. Okay, so notice the walls, right? So I don't know where this is at, but I know like if this was to be LA, if it was LA, for example, every single one of those walls, they would be heavily graffitied out. Doesn't matter if it's like a drug area. Yeah, there'd be graffiti everywhere. So I don't see any graffiti. I do see people in here dressed with shirts, but no logos on them. Just regular t-shirts. Hats. Okay, let's watch it more. Okay, also look at the curbs. See those curbs right there? Can anyone identify any of that type curb, or do you recognize that type of curb? Because I've been all over United States. Man, the curbs are way higher in the United States. At least where I've seen. And then also again, we have unlogoed people dressed. A person with a completely black face, black head. Asian person, I would say. What kind of shoes are those? Does that look like a Nike logo to you? What is it? Now that looks real. Okay, so did you hear that? So this is somebody who is taking a video. So that bridge would look somewhere like it was in New York or something. At least like a subway system that would run on top or below. But the buildings, the clothing, the shoes. There we go. Now that looks real. Yeah, definitely looks real. That part right there. Okay, so what I want to say is there's an epidemic going on right now, fentanyl. Where is the fentanyl? The majority of it coming from? It's coming from China. That's right. We right now are undergoing a psychological operation from China. Okay, still at X, let's check out Marco Rubio.
Our immigration policy should be based on the national interest of the United States, period, end of story. If there is a subset of people that are easier to vet, who we have a better understanding of who they are and what they're going to do when they come here, they're going to receive preference, no doubt about it. There are a lot of sad stories around the world, millions and millions of people around the world. It's heartbreaking. We cannot assume millions and millions of people around the world. No country can. So you have to have a process of deciding who do you prioritize, who do you allow in. We do it all the time. We do it in our immigration system now under our current laws. Unfortunately, it's primarily based on family connection and not on what they're going to contribute to the society from a merit standpoint. That should be changed, but that'll require statutory changes. But the bottom line is, this notion that somehow we have to accept anyone who wants to come to the United States is absurd. No country in the world has an immigration policy like that. Our immigration...
All right, good point. Okay, check this out. Still over at X. Check this out.
We spend more on healthcare in this country than any other country in the world per capita, and yet we have the worst health of any country in the world. We have the highest chronic disease burden on earth. Chronic disease is the destination of most federal expenditures in terms of healthcare. The etiology, ultimately, of all that disease is corruption. And it's the capture of these agencies by the industries they're supposed to regulate. Those industries, the pharmaceutical industry and the medical cartel, have transformed NIH, CDC, FDA, and ultimately CMS, which administers Medicaid and Medicare, into essentially sock puppets for the industry and profit centers. And they've commoditized the American public and turned us all into patients. We spend more on health.
Okay, so I don't need to say anything about that, just other than people are hating on him. But he has good points. Okay, so I'm currently still in a trading session. The market is still open, but yeah, I'm waiting on a very specific drop. And while I wait, I figured, I have my alert set. So if you see a flash, that's an alert going off. But check this out. We're over at YouTube now, where the channel was born. That's right, we were born on YouTube, but we're all over every social media. And this is a Irish woman speaks out on migrants. Okay, I'm sorry. And for those of you who are new to the channel, this magnifying thing is because I'm blind. Can't see very well. Is that it? So crime has gone up. That looks really organized for the homeless. I mean, if that's homeless. Anyways, so that was that. Okay, still over at YouTube, and then I saw about 11 seconds of this, and I was like, dang, man, these people said what they said. This is not me saying it, but check this out.
Jewish influencer sends a ruthless message to the pro-Palestine activists. Check it out.
Free Palestine! We did. Israel completely pulled out of the Gaza Strip in 2005 and forcibly expelled all the Israelis living there, leaving behind beautiful land, greenhouse gases, and a thriving environment. And what did the Palestinian people do? burn down all of the greenhouses that Israel left behind and elect Hamas, the terrorist group, as their leaders in 2007. And since then, every single resource that has been brought into Gaza from Israel has been used to create rockets by Hamas to attack the Jewish people. None of that water, none of that funding going to educate or enriching the lives of the people living in Gaza. And who's deciding that? The terrorists they elected, Hamas. So if you really want to free Palestine or free the Palestinians, then support Israel in eradicating Hamas from the face of this earth, because the day that Hamas disappears will be a better day for the history of the people living in Gaza and the people living in Israel. The only way to free Palestine is to eradicate Hamas forever. Am Yisrael Chai.
All right, that was savage, man. Deep rabbit hole for that, and different points of view. I personally, I don't think children dying is anything other than bad. But we also have, on the other hand, we have parents who are still there, like in a war zone. Basically, I wouldn't put my children at risk. I wouldn't. There was a chance that my children could be hurt because of a war zone. I'm getting out of that war zone. That's just me. Everyone's different. I don't know the circumstances why they would want to stay in a war zone, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so I saw this on YouTube, and I really do like YouTube shorts. I do, because I can use them easy. Usually the ones on TikTok, they have music and I can't use them. But yeah, this is a university student and she's dealing with campus police. And for those of you that don't know, campus police they have PC 832, which is a law enforcement designation, and they are police officers. So let's check this out.
Don't you just love it when karma instantly hits them?
Come on!
I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want.
Oh man. I'm not sure what that music is.
Get the fuck away.
Come
I
on!
hope that's not a song.
He told you to stop! Hold up! It's right there.
And what?
Alright, so what just occurred?
He's making me mad.
Okay, did you damage his sign?
I have it on video.
No,
I can see that you guys have it on video.
Alright, do you have an ID on you?
Yes.
Alright,
Violation of student policy.
715, I got it.
Oh my god. So what's gonna happen?
Is up to 1.5 million views.
After good behavior, 6 months in community service, the judge will drop it.
I
not
am a full-time student. I'm coming back here in the summertime.
Nope. Next time you'll think not to do it.
What he was marking out on, because I still have him on the 1031B.
Dude, like you can't find any like peace in your heart and understanding for
I will tell the judge.
Please,
Yeah,
sir, please.
I will tell the judge, and he'll drop the charges after 6 months and you do community service.
It really does cause a damper in my studies and my future, though.
No.
Don't you think?
You shouldn't
What I
have
wanted to
done
do-
it.
Kind of, don't you
Jeez.
think it kind of gets in the way of like me growing and becoming as an individual? Like I still have yet to learn. Maybe one day I'll change my mind.
It's a teachable moment.
What is a teachable moment?
This.
Right now.
You don't offer like second chances, redemption.
It's too late now. Seriously.
It's not too late.
No, it is.
It's
No,
not too late. It's actually not too late.
You had a chance not to do what you did.
Okay, so yeah. I don't know, man. A bot will come in and take them away. Unlike. Or it could be somebody who doesn't like the video because I cover different kind of content. But anyhow, if you smash the like button, that kind of helps out a lot. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, and have a great day. Okay, so I have seen this before. This is the first time I've heard it, though. I mean, like, when I heard it, I was like, what? That's a good one. I would have been, like, the king if I was his age and I knew that. Check this out.
Your wiener's the size of a Tic Tac.
That's why your breast smells so good.
Hey, come here. Your wiener's the size of a
Okay, so yeah, the mom handled it properly. Yeah, she wanted to address that with the son. Yeah, you don't say stuff like that, man. I don't care. You don't say stuff like that. That was crazy. Okay, so it took me forever to find something funny. And then I changed. So anyways, let's check this out. We are over at TikTok. That's right, TikTok, the Chinese-owned company from China. China. So let's check this out. I hope I don't get a copyright.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many holes are on this t-shirt?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's wrong. It's not 6.
How
How
many
many
do
holes
you
is in
think?
this t-shirt?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's wrong. You know ya. How many holes do you see in this t-shirt?
4. 2 in front, 2 in back.
That's wrong. It's not. How many holes are there on this t-shirt?
I say 10.
None.
None.
It's not a hole.
There's no holes.
It's a scribble.
Wrong. This is a what?
That's a scribble. Who's in me?
How many holes is in this t-shirt? And
2.
that's wrong. You're both wrong. There's more than 2, and there's more than 4. How many holes are in this t-shirt? 3. That's wrong, by the way. It's not 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
One off.
Either 9 or extremely close to 9. Only
9?
reason why I'm saying that.
Explain 9.
Are you seeing the 9 holes?
Because remember, there's layers. Like this part of the cloth of the shirt as a whole, right? 1.
12.
This
12.
part 2.
How many holes are on this t-shirt?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's wrong. It's not 6. How many holes is in this t-shirt?
Okay, 1, 2,
Oh, actually, it's 13.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 holes.
That's wrong. You know ya. How many holes do you see in this t-shirt?
4.
14. 14.
That's wrong. It's not. How many holes are there on this t-shirt?
None.
None.
It's not a hole.
There's no holes.
It's a scribble.
Wrong.
This is a what?
That's a scribble. Who's in me?
How many holes is in this
Alright.
t-shirt?
So,
And
2.
that's wrong. You're both wrong.
you're holding.
There's more than 2, and there's more than 4. How many holes are in this t-shirt? 3. That's wrong, by the way. It's not 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I like those kind of things. That's cool. Got a lot of different answers here. This is over at, who did this video? What's his name? J. Joseph TV. All right, go over there and smash the like button or the heart button. Subscribe to his channel. That's pretty cool, man. I like stuff like that. Anyways, that's all we have for today. That's it. Anyways, if you watched the video for this long, you deserve a medal. Yes, you do. I don't have any. No, I don't. But someday I will. I'm going to go to China. I'm going to say, hey, China. I'd like to buy thousands of medals. And they're going to give me a good deal. And they're going to be quality metal, like thick, with a lot of maybe plastic with metal on the outside. But anyways, I'm going to have some metals. The channel is growing. It's growing pretty fast. Every single day we get a lot of subscribers. I don't know about a lot, but we do get subscribers every single day. And that's because if you hit the like and subscribe button, it helps the channel grow. So I truly appreciate every single one of you who subscribes to the channel. I just can't tell you, Pete and I, we are totally happy and amazed. We make a short video slightly before the stock market opens or slightly after the stock market opens. And we do that every day, sometimes twice a day. Like after the stock market closes, and then we make a long video Monday through Friday. Anyways, thank you, and I will catch you in the next one.